Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do a quick and dirty flip through of the Herbiary Collectible box set by Maia. This is a deck that I recently got, I would say in the last month and a half. I've used it in readings for myself and other people. It is a box set, so it includes a gorgeous book, which I'm about to show you, a pouch for the deck, and the deck itself. It comes in really nice packaging, super sturdy, beautiful metallic, some metallic colors on here as well. Super colorful, very, very pretty. Alrighty. So before we jump in, sorry, my thing is shaking a little bit. Okay. Before we jump in, I will go through the book a little bit first. I'm still in the process of trying to bond with this deck. I'm not bonding with it the way that I thought that I would, but you know, sometimes that happens. If it continues to go that way, maybe I will gift it to somebody, but for now I'm going to keep working with it. I was really looking for an herb style deck because I don't have any in my collection. So I thought that this might fit the bill, and I do like a colorful deck. So anyway, this is the book, and the book is, if you look at that printing on there, it's really pretty. It's awesome. It has it has rituals, it has details about each of the cards, the meanings, reflections, and rituals. So it's really a nice book. Sage and letting go. I recently pulled this card for somebody. So yeah, it really is a gorgeous deck. We'll see how I continue to work with it, but like I said, it's relatively new to my collection. Alrighty, so also in the box, you get the pouch and the deck. These are out of order, so we're just gonna do kind of like how I have in my other videos. Ooh, there's like all kinds of, here are the backs of the cards. Metallic-y gold. They are gold gilded. Cardstock is okay. It does have that, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it almost looks like it was punched out. So they're not bending in any way, but they definitely, I don't know if you can see that or not, but they definitely look like they were punched out of something. Not the best cardstock, not the worst cardstock. I mean, these will probably hold up for a while. They are a decent size oracle deck. I would say they're a pretty standard size oracle deck. They're not huge. They shuffle just fine. I wouldn't say it shuffles like a dream, but it shuffles fine. So let's just pop into the artwork. And all right, so like I said, I'm just gonna do kind of a quick and dirty, let you look at the art for yourself. I won't read all of these, but burdock, tap your resources. There is a corresponding page number on these, so that's nice. integration. I do like that with the web. It has the herb, it has the page number, it has the keywords. I'm just, you know, we'll see. There's another deck I have in my wish list that is an herb deck that hasn't been released yet that I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to do an update video about, I'm going to do a deck collection, and I'm also going to do decks on my wish list and some of my favorite tarot YouTubers, because it's been a long time coming. I'm such a fan that I almost just like, I just want to connect to people who are into things that I'm into, because sometimes it's beautiful. Crack open Rose and the Sword. Yes, I have my fake little candle here. Ever since I moved to the desert, I'm like allergic to everything, including candles now, apparently. That's a pretty card. I like that with the eggs in the nest. Create space, baby. That's a pretty one. Elderberry. I started taking elderberry every day since the pandemic started, and I think it's doing me well. Tulsi is a type of, I believe, Indian basil. That's a pretty one. Anything purple I'm a sucker for, as you can tell. This is a new crystal to my collection. It is a nebula fluorite, and I'm loving it. I went on this, like, I never had like fluorite before, and then all of a sudden I went on this crazy fluorite kick, so I am here for it. This is a pretty card. This is a really cool deck. I'm still working with it. I haven't completely made up my mind yet. It's pretty. Oh, I like that with the crystals. Passion flower. So the maker of this deck has 2 more decks coming out. I'll show the box at the end again. Mugwort. That's a pretty card. I haven't seen a ton of reviews on this deck, but it's a fun one. Anyway, there are 2 more decks. It's almost kind of like a series. There's going to be a crystal one as well as an animal deck, I believe, and they're going to be released in spring of 2021. I'm not sure. You might be able to pre-order them on Amazon. But yeah, just FYI, if you like this, there will be more on the way that I assume are similar to this. I feel like one of the major strong points of this deck is sometimes I feel like there's like, the cards are not sticking to each other, but it's, I think because of that almost punch out feeling, it reminds me of those old Doreen Virtue decks where all the cards stick together. Oh man, we are one. That's such a strong message, because we are one. Definitely something we need to keep in mind every day. That's an interesting card. It's like a little labyrinth. Ooh, that's pretty. And of course, the Sage card. Rosemary Remembrance. Rosemary is also kind of a powerful purifier. I've done some rosemary baths, and whew, that'll knock some stuff out of your auric field. That is cool. I know, I realized I'm like, I have nettle tea. But I've never had dandelion root tea, and I just got some in, so I'm excited to try that. Oh, little owl. California Poppy. This is a gorgeous deck. I think I need to work with it a little bit more. I think one of the strongest points again about this deck is the beautiful guidebook that it comes with. Reflections, ritual, meaning of the card. And they do have a couple more decks that are coming out that are similar to this, almost like a series. So if you're interested in this, you might want to go check those out. And that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys in the next one.